I have in my hands here an example of Kintsugi pottery. It's a wonderful Japanese tradition. The word actually means golden repair. This is newly given to me and my dear wife Luella by our guest. And it's a tradition that of broken pottery that is repaired traditionally with gold. I think this one is repaired with silver. And it actually ends up being more beautiful and more interesting than the original. And I think that is such a beautiful metaphor of what God does in our lives. One of my favorite passages in the New Testament is 2 Corinthians 4 that says we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that the all-surpassing power is from God and not from us. My boss for many years at CCEF, John Bettler, used to say, God intends for us to be crackpots so that his glory would shine through the cracks. And that really is true, that the repair that the grace of Jesus does on us makes us not just restored, but better than before. It's just such a beautiful thing. And things that we would have never earned, deserved, or achieved, gifts that we would not have had, growth of character, personal transformation that would not have taken place if we had not been touched by the hands of the potter and put together by his grace. And so I love this. It's one of those things that we will look at in our home and not only remember who gave it to us, but what it represents, not just in real life, which is beautiful, it's art in and of itself, but how it reminds us of how Jesus has touched us with his mercy.